Okay. Scene is changed. I will just try to look if it's working on my scene is changed. Yeah, my phone. Yeah. It seems like everything is working fine. Let me start the recording of this, and what now? Yeah, we're continuing our game. Yeah, and right now I do not see chat. You know, I don't see chat because why? Because yeah, my PC, my second PC, like my second computer here, which is not exactly PC, I think, or maybe is a MacBook a PC? Yes, it is personal computer. Yeah, it's just not Windows. Yeah, I had to, you know, connect it to the power because you know why. Okay, now what? Now we are getting we are going to talk with Taurus, but I see we have a better sword over here, so let's change it. And yeah, let's go talk to him. Why we are going to talk with him? Because yeah, Diego told us that if we wanna you know, go further with doing stuff, with, you know, getting work, we have to talk with this guy. You don't look as tough you'd let just anyone get into the castle. What? You don't look as tough you would let just anyone... I don't understand.
You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into
As
the
though,
castle.
okay.
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
If I gave you a certain amount of ore, would you let me in the castle?
If I gave you a certain amount of ore, would you let me in the castle?
For a certain amount.
How much?
Well, it'd have to take a while to count the ore. Long enough to make sure me and my boys are busy counting while you slip by.
So tell me, how much?
1,000 nuggets
Okay.
should be enough.
1,000 nuggets?
Well, you could join up with Gomez. That'd get you in the castle for free.
Okay, theoretically, we could, you know, get this 1,000 of nuggets, but I don't think we, you know, we are going to be interested in this. I need to get into the castle. I have a letter here for the High Mage. We're not going to tell him that because, you know, Diego told us not to share our secret. Yeah, let's go with I wanted to walk with Gomez.
I want to work for Gomez.
Oh yeah? And what makes you think Gomez will be interested in having you work for him?
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in. Okay.
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay, why doesn't he take care of you? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego.
Okay. And why don't you give me the test? I think the other guy here told us there is kind of a test for, you know, working.
Why don't you give me the test?
It ain't that easy, kid. Any newcomer who wants to get anywhere needs a patron. That patron has to be one of Gomez's people. He'll test you. And if you fail, you're his responsibility. That's the law around here.
Okay, so I guess Diego will be our patron.
There must be something you want done.
No, the things we guards deal with are a bit above you, kid. You just stick to the tasks your patron sets for you.
I'm quite capable of doing anything you tell me to, okay?
I'm quite capable of doing anything you tell me to.
Oh, so you're intent on failing, eh? There is one thing that only someone who's not with Gomez can see to. But I'm warning you, you blow this and you'll be in mighty big trouble.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for your task.
What I'm about to tell you is between you and me, and nobody else must ever hear about it. Understood?
Sure.
We have a problem with a guy from the new camp. His name's Mordrag. He's been stealing from the ore barons. Of course, that applies to a lot of the rogues in the new camp. But this guy has the nerve to come to our camp and sell our stolen goods to our boys. He's gone too far. But he knows I can't do anything about it.
Why?
Because he's under the protection of the mages.
Okay. Sounds to me like the mages are your problem. Why do the mages protect the Mordrag? Okay, that's interesting.
Why do the mages protect that Mordrag?
Because they use him as a gopher. Our local mages are in contact with the mages over in the new camp. They often send gophers back and forth. They're likely to become very unpleasant if I throw one of their gophers out of the camp or have him killed.
What about me? What do you think the mages will do to me?
You're new here. You'll be okay. But I'm responsible for what my boys do. That's why it's vital that you keep your mouth shut.
Okay, interesting. And I learned a new new word in English, gopher. I know who that person is. But yeah, I've never knew that the gopher is a name for this. Yeah, sounds to me like the mages are your problem, yeah.
Sounds to me like the mages are your problem.
Yeah, but they're a problem that's hard to solve. A few years back, one of the shadows tried to stab the High Magician of the Circle of Fire while he was sleeping. They found him later in the Outer Ring. In fact, he was scattered all over the Outer Ring.
Okay. Yeah, where can I find him?
Where can I find Mordrag?
You'll find him at the south gate on the other side of the castle, just beyond the entrance. The bastard wouldn't dare come any further into the camp.
Yeah, do you want me to kill the guy?
Do you want me to kill the guy?
I want you to make sure I never see his face around here again.
Okay.
I don't care how you do it.
I'll take care of it.
Fine. Yeah. Let's end this conversation. Okay, it's pretty dark. The night is coming. We could get some rest, but yeah, someone told us not to go into the people's houses, and I don't think we have our own house yet. Let's talk with Diego for now about all the things, tests, etc.
I've talked to Thoris.
And what did he say?
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
Looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
Okay, what are those things?
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
If you want to join the camp, you'll have to earn some brownie points. There are a few influential people in the Outer Ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, it'll earn you a few brownie points. Then you'll have to stand the test of faith.
Okay.
Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be for us.
Get it. Yeah, where do I find those important people?
Where do I find the important people?
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's Thoris. You already know him.
Yeah.
As for the others, you'll have to find that out by yourself. If you don't manage to do that, you don't belong here anyway. Just go through the Outer Ring and talk to people. Then you'll find out who's important.
Great. Yeah, who can teach me? I think there's a lot of... Oh, the lights. Lit it up. Yeah, who can teach me about stuff like, you know, I think the strength, dexterity, intelligence over here would be useful, things like this.
Who can teach me?
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If
Okay,
you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find Fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here and go towards the arena. When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left. and you'll be heading for the arena.
Okay, we'll talk with him, but not right now. What's the test of fate? Yeah, because I don't remember, he was Grimm or something like this. The guy next to you, who told us about the test of faith. What is it all about, you know?
What's the test of faith?
You have to go to the old mine. There you'll meet a guy called Ian. He'll give you a list. This list is important. It contains all the items the guys in the mine need from us. They'll get the stuff with the next convoy.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. The new camp must not get that list. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get much further.
Okay, just give me a moment. Oh, we have the current missions over here. Test of fate. Diego has sent me to the old mine. I'm supposed to get a list. Okay, so we have like the test of fate right now going on. We'll do it later, but yeah, let's get something more information about this. If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me? Yeah.
If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me?
Because you're going to tell him Diego sent you.
I'll tell him.
Okay, though. That's weird. We should have some kind of, you know, some kind of a code that he would be sure that you sent me there, but okay. Where can I find the old mine? Yeah.
Where can I find the old mine?
Go to Graham. He's a cartographer. Tell him that I sent you and that you need a map. It'll show you the way to the mine. He lives to the left of the north gate.
Okay, and you, can you teach me something?
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
Do we have any skill points? Yeah, we have 10 of them, but I don't really want to learn anything. I would prefer
Come
to
back
use...
soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Yeah, thanks. I think more important would be, you know, things that the guys outside the camp told us about skinning animals. But yeah, what about my esteem within the camp? Although we didn't talk with anyone, maybe we'll get some information about, you know, those important people here.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
No,
The
you did.
business with Mordrag is really quite a job. He's not bad as a warrior. You should exercise if you really want to defeat him. Get on with it. There are still many things to do if you want to get anywhere here in the camp.
Okay, let's
Take
end this
care.
conversation. Shadow, Green, yeah. You know what? Let me go. Is there a way to... Okay, with caps lock I can toggle walk animation. Let's go around the camp. Yeah, I've seen a little street over here. It's not a street, it's a path, yeah. Let's see if anyone... Okay, we have a shadow over here. Let's talk with him. Maybe he has something new to tell. I want you has to offer. Have we talked with him?
I'd like to join the shadows.
Oh, then you should know that Gomez doesn't tolerate failures. If you want to be one of us, you have to be prepared to go through fire for him. Only
Okay.
half of those who tried ever got accepted.
What happened to the rest of them?
They're probably sitting in the new camp munching rice.
Interesting. So yeah, this guy have... I don't remember this conversation, so this guy have some other dialogues than the guy we talk near the entrance to the camp. Oh, yeah, let's talk with him a little bit more.
Well, how's it going?
What do you want?
Okay, nothing interesting. I want to know what this camp has to offer. Okay, because, you know, we have other camps to be interested in, so let's ask inhabitants of this one about what we can get over here.
I want to know what this camp has to offer.
Then you better ask the diggers. They don't have anything to do all day anyway.
Okay, we have a digger over here, so thank you for this little convo. And you, digger, what's life like here?
What's life like here?
If you've been sent by the ore barons, tell them I don't want no trouble. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm satisfied with what they give us.
Nobody sent me. I only just got here.
Yeah.
A new one, huh? Newcomers always get into trouble pretty quick. I don't want to get involved, okay?
I want to know more about the camp.
You should talk to the shadows. They can tell you all you need to know. Be careful, though. You can't trust most of them.
Yeah, I get it. Who calls the shot around here?
Who calls the shots around here?
Here in the outer ring, Fletcher, Bloodwind, and Jackal collect the protection money. They run a district each. You get on the right side of them, you're okay.
I want to join you, yeah,
I want to join you.
maybe.
I can't understand why you'd want to volunteer to work in the mines. Guys like you are more likely to be living in the castle soon.
Okay. So yeah, as you may already know, those guys without, custom names, like, this is just regular Shadow, this is just regular Digger, they don't have anything important to tell you. Let's go. Oh, somebody's playing a guitar-like instrument over here. It's another Digger. We will not talk with them unless they have any custom name. Let's go here. Let's see what those guys. Okay, oh, this guy is standing on his pot. I think it's pot. Yo, bro. How's things?
How's things?
Not bad. If you can cook well, you have many friends here. Would you like some of my rice stew?
Thanks.
You could do me a favor.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
You must be used to good food. I have a new recipe. Meat bug ragu a la snaff with rice and mushrooms.
Whoa,
You
meat
can have
bags.
as much as you want, but I still need 3 meat bugs and some hell mushrooms. 5 should be enough.
Sounds good. You want me to throw up? Yeah, we found some, animal-like creatures over here with just regular food. Why would you want me to eat, meat bag? Yeah.
You want me to throw up?
You don't have to eat it, but I think at least you could try.
Okay.
If you happen to get the thing,
Fair.
think of me. I've already sent somebody, but he just hasn't come back. Must have deserted to the new camp.
Yeah, where can I find meat bags?
Where can I find meat bugs?
Everywhere where there's garbage laying around. You should be able to find some at the deserted huts near the castle wall.
Okay.
Don't get confused by their ugly looks. Once cooked, they are tasty.
Maybe I would try.
Where can I find hell mushrooms?
If you leave through the south gate, that's the collapsed tower. You'll see a plain directly in front of you. There's mushrooms growing there.
Okay.
Who was the guy you sent before me?
His name was Neck. He was pretty discontented here. I think he's in the new camp now. I sent him to collect mushrooms, but he didn't come back.
Okay, thanks, Snaff. Excuse me. We'll get you, whatever you wanted. And I think we have, Vanished God and Snaff Recipe, in our current mission. And we have new things here in general info about tutos outside the camp. Yeah, those rogues over there can teach us something. We knew that Diego can teach us about being stronger and more dexterous, and Fingers can teach us pickpocketing and how to open locks. Okay, good. we have now any complete missions. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, there's a hat with a path inside. Oh, nobody's here, so let's just cross it. Okay, here's this arena. Yeah, that's just regular arena, you know. Nothing interesting. I see there's no one really sleeping in those huts. Let's see if there's anyone to talk with him, like here. Yeah, we have someone. Oh, people there are here in the arena. Let's check this out first. But there's no one fighting here, really. A shadow, a digger, a guy. Okay, guy. That's a custom name. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I haven't seen you before. You're new here, aren't you?
Just recently arrived.
Yeah.
Have you already decided which camp you want to join?
No, what do you think?
Well, it depends. Each camp has its advantages, I guess. Until you've made your decision, you can stay here. A hut just became available.
Oh, great. That's what I was looking for, really. Oh, and you seems to be really useful in terms of getting some more info, but for now, let's just tell me which of the hats I can take for myself. Yeah, that's interesting.
Which of the huts can I take for myself?
The hut over there with the little canopy is empty.
Okay, we'll talk with you in some time after we get, you know, proper sleep. Let's just see if those guys over here are named. No, those are just regular people over here. And I'm not sure, but if I'm correct, if we open our journal, there should be, yeah, the time. It's nearly 11 p.m., so I think that's the hat with the canopy. I'm not sure if this is canopy. That's another interesting word I learned in English. And I'll tell you a little story in a minute after sleep. Let's see what we have here. A ham, great. Another chest. Okay, everything is empty, so let's assume this is our hut, but there is another canopy over here. If we, you know, enter this place, will someone be... Oh, maybe this guy. Okay. So you are living here. Okay. Sorry for this. Okay, and Guy, you're getting in this direction. You're living here. So yeah, you are my neighbor. That's great. And yeah, we have things to talk with you. We will go to sleep. Just, you know, let me save. Let me do a quick save. And we'll do a pause. We'll do a quick pause because I have to go pee-pee. So, okay, hello, I'm back. Let me just do one thing like this. Oh. Have I changed? Yeah, I did change the... I did change... I did change the scene properly. Yeah, I did save, great. And I had a story to tell you about... Okay, before we go to sleep, let me tell you this. You know, this guy told us this thing over here is called a canopy. In Polish version of this game, you know, where I was little and I was playing this was called... give me a moment. How this... I don't remember. Okay, there was, you know, some kind of word describing this thing. Excuse me for, you know, making a pause, but I really want to tell you about this. So this was, it was not Paravan, it was Baldachim. Okay, it was it was called Baldachim, and it is a proper word, you know, in Polish language. Though I, you know, didn't understood this, and yeah, guy was telling me that the hat with a baldachim is free, so, you know, me didn't know what baldachim is. I just, you know, choose this hat because first, nobody was living here, and second, it was, you know, kinda distinguished. What is this here? Meatbag rugout. Let's take it. It was, you know, kinda distinguished over here. So, you know, there's a lamp over here. There's this baldachim, which I didn't know what it is. So I choose, yeah, this will be the hat I am living in. Yeah, and right now, in English version, guy told us this is a canopy, yeah? The hat with a canopy is free. And really, that's another, you know, English word I learned by playing the game. Yeah, games are very good at learning, at teaching you the foreign language. Okay, let's sleep until next morning. That's fine. You slept well and feel better. Great, thank you. Okay, there's a guy. There's some people going. Oh, okay. You're just regular shadow. Oh, you're the Fletcher. I've heard you are someone important, so...
Hey, you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here.
Okay, you're not here, so where are you then?
Oh? Where are you then?
I'm actually at the castle, sitting by the big campfire, drinking a mug of beer.
Okay. So you're kind of a ghost or something like this, yeah? You're some spiritual creature.
Then how come I'm talking to you?
Nick's vanished. This district is usually his responsibility, and until he reappears, Thoris has ordered me to guard it.
Okay. Do you know where Nax got to? Oh, that's the person we are looking for. Snap, yeah? But let me see why Snap is really... no, not this. Looking for him. The cook lasts so neck when he wants to gather mushrooms. Oh, okay. That's what I needed to know.
Do you know where Nex got to?
No, and I'm not likely to find out. If anything, the diggers in this district might know something, but diggers don't talk to guards. Especially not now they know I hate this filthy work. I bet they're laughing behind my back.
Yeah, surely. Why don't you just collect some more protection money?
Why don't you just collect some more protection money?
Nick did his rounds before he disappeared. There's not much left to collect now.
Okay. It's about Neck. But I don't think we know anything yet.
It's about Neck.
Yeah?
No news.
Keep me posted.
Okay, fine. If you just, you know, go and vote for me, for Diego, it would be great. Another shadow over here, if I'm correct. Yeah, he does not have any name. You guy. Yeah, tell me more about, you know, all those camps over here.
What are the advantages of the old camp?
If you pay protection money to the guards, you can have a laid-back life here. They always interfere if one of the paying diggers is attacked. Besides, you can only get the goods from the outside world cheap here. These things are unaffordable in the other camps.
Okay. And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money?
And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money?
Then the guards just watch until one of them kills the other. Then they do him in.
Okay. What goods are... one more thing.
What goods are considered precious here?
Everything from the outside world. Bread, cheese, and bacon, and above all, beer and wine. Not the cheap rice schnapps from the new camp, but really good stuff. You always get a good price for weapons, and armor is really expensive. The guards took the old armor off the prison guards after they killed them. You can always recognize them by their armor. They only sell it to other guards. You could never get a hold of one as an outsider.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard that.
I've heard enough about the old camp.
I like it here.
Yeah, tell me something about the new camp.
What are the advantages of the new camp?
If you're cool about getting your throat cut for a slice of bread, you should go there. No, it's not that bad, but it's different from here. Here, Gomez takes care that things are sort of peaceful. In the new camp, there is no law. The only ones powerful enough to have a say there are the water mages, but they're too busy studying the barrier all day.
Okay. Why did this dialogue...
What are the...
If you pay, besides.
Okay, we heard everything. But yeah, this dialogue didn't, you know, disappear. Why should I join the sect? Yeah, because this is the third camp under the barrier.
Why should I join the sect?
Well, you better ask somebody from the sect camp. There are always a couple of novices in the camp, and I'm sure they can tell you a lot about the sect. I've never been there myself, but according to everything that's said, they must be really generous. None of the three camps seems to be as much in need of new people as the sect camp.
Okay. Okay, thank you, guy. You seems very useful person. Let me do a quick save, or not a quick save, regular save. And let's go, you know, see what this camp has to offer. Let's try to talk with a couple of people. Digger, and Huno. Okay, Huno. Hello. I guess you're a blacksmith here.
It looks as if you knew what you were doing.
Nobody ain't complained yet, but that would be a bad idea anyway. Every idiot here needs a sword, and that is what they get from me.
Yeah, how long does it take you to make one blade? Maybe we can, you know, learn something about blacksmithing.
How long does it take you to make one blade?
That depends. I'm as fast as a hurricane with simple swords. Of course, only on condition that the price motivates me. A freak like Whistler usually has to wait longer for his toy than other people.
Why?
Okay.
Doesn't he pay enough?
No, on the contrary. He gave me 150 off for his last sword. The guy is into ornaments and girly stuff like that, and of course that's not cheap. Hey, you ain't curious at all, are you, pal?
Okay, well, Smith, how's business?
Well, Smith, how's business?
Why would you want to know?
I may have an order for you.
Oh, really? And what?
I'll think about it.
Come back when you really need something, and don't get on my nerves.
Okay, I like to try working here as well. Yeah, we could, you know, think of being a blacksmith, as long as it didn't take our skill points.
I'd like to try working here as well.
Ah, but don't you think that you can make great blades?
What do I have to do?
Okay, take the steel and hold it into the fire. Then you have to lay the red-hot steel across the anvil. When you're finished, you put the hot blade into the water bucket over there to temper it. The cooled blade finally has to be sharpened on the grindstone.
I see.
However, you'll need some things for that. I could sell them to you.
Okay. I'd like to buy blacksmith
I'd like to buy
equipment.
some blacksmith equipment.
Excuse me, I see some messages on the chat, though I cannot really read them. Excuse me for this. You know, I have a really bad time with chat. You know, sorry, Darren, but I cannot, you know, see what did you wrote. Okay, we have a raw steel for 40, and how many ores we have? 3. Okay, that's not good. Do we have something to sell? Raw steel for 40, glowing blade for 64, blade for 80, and glowing blade and glowing steel for 51. I would like to, you know, buy something, at least one of your raw steel, but do we have enough things to, you know, get this? Okay, I think we can sell this rusty sword. Okay, and as you may see here, its value is 10, though when we are selling it, it's getting, you know, divided by 2. Yeah, let's sell. I'll leave 1 club for myself. Rice schnapps. Oh, it's 15. Rice. Bag out. Essence of healing. Nice. Old nugget. You can sell this stuff. But yeah, we have no... Sorry, but we do not have money for buying anything really. You digger, you... Oh!
Are you? Come on, put that thing away.
Do you want me to polish your gob, or will you put that thing away?
Shit. Oh, I forgot to play on the keyboard only. Oh, shit. Ah, oh, great. We got another meat bag for Snuff. There was a guy I wanted to talk with. You. What's life here? Okay. I thought he may have something interesting to talk.